Now, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the things that Jamaica has done to the black community and the things that Jamaica is doing to the black community. You know, today, if we had no Jamaica, there are many things that sometimes we take for granted. If we had no Jamaica, we as a black community or a people of color, we wouldn't be enjoying. There are things that Jamaica as a country contributed to the black community. Jamaica has made we people of color. Jamaica has fought for us. Jamaica has taught us a lot. Without Jamaica, to be honest, as a people of color, the many things that we wouldn't be, celebrating today. Number one, do you know, during the time of slavery, it was Jamaica that first told the black community that you can free yourself. You can free yourselves. Jamaica was the first place where black people freed themselves. I know we are going to say it is Haiti, which happened in 1791. But can I take you back to Jamaica? The Maroons. The Maroons, 1739. The Maroons have freed themselves. The Maroons have waged a war with the British until the British have the British have come and they've said, you know what? We can no longer fight with you. We are giving you your freedom. We are giving you your autonomy. We are declaring you a free people. And from today, you are free to govern yourselves. You are free to do your own things. So in Jamaica, the Maroons had freed themselves. And so that was the first time Jamaica is sending a message to the people of color all over the world that you can free yourselves. You don't have to be under somebody to control you. So even in Haiti, you get what I'm saying? The Maroons, one of them is Dirty Bookman, left Jamaica and went and joined them, and he catalyzed, the freedom. And so even if you go to Haiti, still you're going to realize that Jamaican played a role. And the Maroons, they really influenced the freedom we are enjoying as black people. So number one, we are saying Jamaica did a lot for us as a black people to free ourselves. Because Nanny the Queen waged a war, and British granted the black people, the Maroons, freedom. So when we are looking at the whole world, the first people to show we as a black people that we can free ourselves and we've got the capacity to do so was Jamaicans. The Maroons were in Jamaica. So ladies and gentlemen, anytime we as a people, when we are celebrating our strength, our resilience, we have to recognize some of the things that Jamaica has done. So as we go on and we are trying to look at what Jamaica, the contributions that Jamaica has made in the black community. Now Marcus Garvey leaves Jamaica and he goes to the United States. Already is forming UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association. And now this was the largest mass movement of black people. And so we can see Jamaica is still influencing black people. Now today I'm not only talking about Jamaica influencing Africa. No. Today I'm talking about we people of color, what Jamaica has done. So Marcus Garvey, he goes to the United States. He's telling black people that you are powerful. You should come together. And so he's forming a group, UNIA. And all the black people are coming together. And he's talking about black nationalism. He's talking about Pan-Africanism. He's talking about black community, black businesses. That is a man from Jamaica. So Jamaica is still making more contribution to the black people. That you need to come together. You need to have your own business. You need to do your things. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to realize that Jamaica is a country. Get back to Marcus Garvey. There's a time that he was even nicknamed the Black Moses because he was seen as a redeemer. He was seen as somebody who was going to bring we as a people together. And he fought for oppression. He fought for injustice. So anytime we as a people, whenever we are looking at, the contribution that have been made for us as a people, we have to accept that Jamaica has done a lot. As a single country, Jamaica has really done a lot. And even, Martin Luther, that most of us say and give respect, who also fought for black people. We have to realize that Martin Luther was influenced by Marcus Garvey. In fact, now look at Marcus Garvey. Martin Luther, we respect him, but most of the time, he's fighting for the black people in the United States. Malcolm X is fighting for the rights of black people in the United States. But now, why am I today talking about Jamaica? Marcus Garvey has left his own country. He's in the United States. He's fighting for the black people in the United States. He's fighting for the rights of black people in Africa. He's fighting for the rights of black people in the whole world. So we have to recognize that Jamaica as a country has always decided, has tried to fight for the rights of black people in the whole world. And so that gave us a sense of, self-love. As we also look at the impact, that Jamaica made in the black community. What about when we talk about end of slavery? End of slavery. Jamaica, has been talking about ending of slavery. Marcus Garvey, he leaves Jamaica, he goes to the United States, he forms associations, after forming association, he talks about freeing Africa. Now we look at Jamaican artists, musicians, they're talking about ending of apartheid, ending of slavery, ending of oppression. And it's not only in Africa. We can see different people born and raised in Jamaica going to different countries. We see reggae musicians, we see Marcus Garvey, and we can realize that whenever we talk about ending of slavery, Jamaica has played a very big role. And what kind of a slavery are we talking as a people? The way we as a people were being enslaved. So Jamaica has really played a very big role. Singing reggae music, you get what I'm saying? Ending apartheid. Jamaica being the first country to cut ties, with people who are enslaving South Africa, going to the United States, forming organizations. We look at the Maroons fighting, waging a war, and the British are saying, enough is enough. You guys, you can be freed. So we have to recognize the impact and the efforts that Jamaica as a country has played. What about if you talk about black recognition? Black people being recognized, being respected. Let's talk about reggae music. To be honest, and to say the truth, reggae music is a music that has gone viral, and it is being listened to in all the parts. Reggae music was developed in Jamaica. What about hip-hop music? Hip-hop music, whenever people mention the word hip-hop, they think of black people. And we are going to accept and realize that the founding father of hip-hop was coming from Jamaica. And so Jamaica has made us, we as a people, to be globally and worldwide recognized. And so whenever we talk about the people of color, the black community, we must always give credit to Jamaica as a country, a small country that not only look about itself, but fighting for the rights of the black community, of the black people in Jamaica, in United States, in Canada, in Africa, through various means. And so as a people, we must also accept that Jamaica has made us to be proud of ourselves. Imagine Jamaica as at now has got the fastest people in the whole world. And whenever the whole world is looking at that, it gives us pride, as a people of color. And we feel very proud. Let's be honest, the track and field, creativity, reggae, and all these things that Jamaica has done as a country, we as black people, we feel proud. And it has given us a sense of pride. And whenever you go, I'm a Kenyan, sometimes somebody will call you Usain Bolt, and you feel good. Why? Because whenever you see Usain Bolt, you see somebody who looks like you. And as a black community, we must respect and accept that Jamaica has really made us proud. And most of the pride that we share as human beings, that we share as the black community has emanated from Jamaica. The power, the strength, the genes that they have, even us, we are being celebrated regardless of where we come from. So as a people, today, I was trying to look at how Jamaica has really contributed positively to the black community. And most of us, sometimes when we sit down, we normally ask ourselves if Jamaicans really know what they've done for us. We are a proud people, and let us be honest and take some time and thank Jamaicans for what they've done. Their influence, in as much as they've always helped their country, but that influence has also helped us as a black people. Most of the things that they do that make them proud, that pride, even us, it helps us. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy for having talked to you and sharing with you what our people have done. And we as a people, we must always and try to come together. Now, those who are new in this channel is called African Walk, and we are trying to promote positive love. And our motto is One Love, which comes from a song that was sung by Bob Marley, One Love. Our inspirations come from Marcus Garvey, who wanted we as a people to come together. For now, let's talk tomorrow. Our time has ended. Same time, same place. Goodbye. I love you all. We say Likolmo.